Hello, everybody, and welcome to this webinar, Complaints Handling for SRA Regulated Firms of All Sizes. So the timings for today's session, this should be a webinar of around an hour. And in terms of materials, we have a handout for you, which should be available with the webinar. I won't be referring to it in any particular way. It's more of a sort of a takeaway for you to take back to your firms. So please do utilise any of the content that you see in there and back at your firms if that's what you wish to do. So, yeah, those are the materials. Now, in terms of who am I, some of you may know me. My name is Bex. I used to be a general counsel, compliance officer for legal practice, money laundering reporting officer, money laundering compliance officer, and data protection officer, all of the acronyms you can give into one person's role, at a law firm called Howard Kennedy, and I was there for 10 years. And I finished up a little bit earlier in 2024, and I now run my own practice, MacArthur Atkinson, advising on all things risk and compliance, ranging from AML sanctions to SRA reporting obligations, investigations, looking at policies, the whole suite of whatever it is that anybody needs. And as you'll see there, I'm also a qualified lawyer as well. So what are we going to cover in today's session? The first thing that we're going to go through is the requirements under the SRA Code of Conduct. And then also we will touch upon a couple of other things as well, one of them being the SRA transparency rules. We will then talk about the legal ombudsman scheme rules in a nutshell, and we'll go through some of the reasons why they may dismiss a complaint. So we'll go through those reasons which are useful for you to know. We will then go through what does a good complaints process look like and how to go about investigating a complaint. And then also tips for dealing with the legal ombudsman. And just by way of background, I worked for the Legal Complaints Service before it was taken over by the legal ombudsman for many years. I have lots of experience handling complaints from that side. And then when I went in-house, I used to deal with complaints as well. So I've got lots of experience dealing with complaints and sadly quite a bit of experience, although not in the latter years, dealing with the legal ombudsman as well. And I think that dealing with the legal ombudsman has got better for various reasons, which I'll go through later. It's partly to do with the reasons why they can dismiss a complaint. So that's the agenda for today.